Welcome to the Paths of Wisdom channel. In this video, we will explore personal themes and situations that are often more appropriate for more reserved contexts, since exposing them in a public setting can have significant impacts. Therefore, it is crucial to modify this immediately, as we recognize the importance of privacy, both for ourselves and others. Privacy is an aspect that deserves our attention, being vital both from a strategic point of view and for the cultivation of inner peace. Life is something that deserves our attention, whether in strategic terms or in the sense of enhancing inner peace, especially for those who seek lessons, practical tips and philosophical insights. This video will serve as a guide on how to incorporate Stoicism into the current context. We will share 8 aspects that should not be exposed to others, and it is essential to change this immediately, before it is too late. The content of the video will be grounded in Stoic lessons that can be applied in our lives. We remind you that the last point addressed is particularly crucial. Therefore, we recommend watching the video in full, without skipping parts, in order to fully understand its meaning. We ask you to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our personal and mental growth videos. As always, we encourage everyone to strive to be the best version of themselves. Starting with the first point, we will address the battles faced in the past. It is not necessary for others to fully understand the extent of their personal struggles. Trying to justify yourself in front of those who have also faced their own trials can seem presumptuous and, perhaps, even uninteresting to listen to. After all, who has never experienced difficult situations in life? The truth is that a person's character is shaped by the experiences experienced. However, these personal experiences do not have to be exposed to the general public, they can be kept in a more intimate circle. And you shouldn't use your difficulties as an ongoing excuse or a dominant narrative in your life. The challenges you have overcome have shaped your existence, contributing to your maturity, wisdom, and resilience. It is not essential that others directly witness your pain, it is enough that they recognize your progress and the person you have become. It is more admirable, ultimately, to be someone who does not bother to constantly flaunt his past, but who remains in the present, demonstrating the qualities and skills acquired along the way in life. This is more meaningful than someone who takes pride in their past experiences but fails to translate those experiences into concrete actions, limiting themselves to a narrative of triumph. Let's proceed to the second point. Secondly, avoid sharing your dreams with others, especially in public settings. Your aspirations and goals for life can be misinterpreted, and people can judge you in a negative way. Often, people can't see opportunities the same way you do, so they may label your dreams as unattainable or disregard your goals. Some people, when faced with difficulties in achieving their own goals, can act psychologically and emotionally detrimental, discouraging you. Therefore, it is advisable not to share specific details about your plans to move from point A to point X in public. People are often more interested in their own good than in the good of others. Keeping certain aspects of your life and dreams private, especially those related to your spiritual journey, is a wise practice. In addition, by revealing your dreams to someone, you may inadvertently make room for judgments about your life choices and strategies. So exercise caution on the third point, the details of your life goals. In many cases, it is wiser to keep these details private. Most people around you already have a general idea of the direction you're heading in, but imagining revealing details that precisely expose every step of your journey is like providing unrestricted access to your personal phone or your private life. When this occurs, you lose control of the situation, and if something goes wrong, you may even wonder if it was your mistake or if someone betrayed you. Uncertainty about the source of a problem can be disconcerting, as there are so many people who could theoretically harm it, making it difficult to discern the source of the threat. So exercise caution, whether it's with a curious friend or a well-meaning stranger. It is wise to hide all the crucial details of your goals for your own good. Indicating the general direction is enough. It is not necessary to disclose all the intricacies of your journey. Remember that no one is your confidant, no one owns your way, and you should not explanations. Having this information about your journey is more than adequate. Imagine, every time you count every step of your journey and in the end things don't work out, the people you told will still question you and ask why. So it's best to keep this private, just for you. On the fourth point, avoid exposing your innermost feelings to everyone. Practice Stoicism. Stoics emphasize the importance of maintaining a certain reserve in relation to their deepest feelings. This does not mean that you should be emotionally inaccessible, but rather that you should choose with discernment the people you trust to share your deepest and most vulnerable emotions. Epictetus, the Stoic philosopher, reminds us of the importance of this lesson by stating that when you feel offended by someone, you should immediately turn to yourself and examine to what extent you have allowed this person to affect you. If your impression is correct, no emotion is appropriate for you, and reason does not allow you to be affected. If, when investigating, you notice that the emotion is not justified, it's time to stop feeling offended. If, on the other hand, the emotion is justified, it is necessary to recognize this and in this case blame yourself. Therefore, the lesson is that you should choose wisely the people with whom you share your innermost feelings, avoiding exposing them indiscriminately to everyone. This approach not only preserves your emotional privacy, but also ensures that your emotions are shared with those who can offer genuine support and understanding. This is a crucial principle of Stoicism, emphasizing the importance of emotional self-discipline and careful selection of confidants. In the third point, your happiness is addressed. In a world where genuine joy and a sense of lightness often seem scarce, these emotions are highly valued by everyone. When you smile sincerely, some people may be surprised, while others admire this joy. However, for some, this expression of happiness can be interpreted as insincere, since it is difficult for them to understand how one can experience deep inner peace. Therefore, if I were in your place, I would proudly express my happiness. In today's world, our happiness can arouse envy in others, including on social networks. Therefore, it is important to exercise caution when sharing information and remember this when answering about your well-being. Simply say that you are doing well, without the need to exaggerate when stating that you are fantastic. This can generate envy. Instead of highlighting how wonderfully everything is going, ask questions about the progress of others. This not only preserves modesty, but also demonstrates compassion for the well-being of others. Regarding social networks, avoid exposing everything previously mentioned. In a world where everyone is constantly connected and flaunts happiness on social networks, there are always people who want to be in their places. So be cautious when posting and avoid exposing intimate aspects of your life. A valuable lesson of Stoicism in relation to social networks is that one should not indiscriminately expose their deepest weaknesses or vulnerabilities. While sharing parts of your life and experiences can be valuable, disclosing all of your weaknesses can take a toll on your own emotional resilience and privacy. The Stoic philosopher Cicero wrote, "Life demands difficult things from us, first to accept, second to endure what we accept." This quote highlights the importance of acceptance and resilience in the face of life's difficulties. Therefore, when using social media, it is crucial to be discerning about what you share. It is not necessary or appropriate to expose all your deepest weaknesses and challenges in a public way. Instead, set aside a safe and trusted space, such as private conversations with close friends or mental health professionals, to address these issues more appropriately and effectively. This helps protect your privacy and promote a more balanced approach to social media. As for your relationships, avoid discussing conflicts publicly and never share intimate details of your love life on the internet. Or even when interacting with someone you've just met, it's not necessary to vent about what's bothering you about the world. Conflicts must be addressed directly between you and the other person involved. Effective communication and intimacy should thrive within the relationship and not outside it. Many people face disagreements in their relationships, but end up venting these problems to friends and even family, turning personal issues into gossip instead of resolving them discreetly and privately. Therefore, it is essential to recognize that a healthy relationship depends on maintaining privacy and internal conflict resolution, rather than divulging intimate details to others about the inner workings of the relationship. Regarding your financial situation, regardless of whether you are in a comfortable financial position or dealing with debt, it is better not to disclose these details to anyone, even to people close to you. First of all, no one in your social circle is an IRS agent or a banker. Therefore, never talk about your financial situation or how much you earn. Second, sharing financial information can attract negativity, even unintentionally. If you have money, you can attract people with ulterior motives. If your finances are tight, many may look at you with disdain. Unfortunately, this is how the world works. Therefore, it is wiser to keep a certain mystery regarding your finances. Let people speculate at will about how much you earn, while you remain enigmatic. This will ensure that those close to you are not worried about your financial situation. Every time someone asks you how much you earn, just say that you don't like to talk about this topic and prefer to leave it private, only to you. Do not share this information, even with your best friend, as envy often arises from those closest to you. If they see that you are in a difficult situation, it can compromise opportunities and push people away. Showing desperation in situations like job interviews, social events, or gatherings with friends only tends to create problems for yourself. So be cautious when sharing financial information and keep tabs on what you disclose, whether to someone or on social media. In short, maintaining serenity and confidence is crucial, as this significantly influences social interactions. Remember that even if internally there is uncertainty, the world values appearances. The best strategy is to convey confidence, because once you convince people that you are in control of the situation, you avoid missing opportunities by allowing despair to manifest in public. Showing a lack of control will only push away what you need most. Therefore, if you are thinking of demonstrating insecurity to others, it is better to avoid such attempts and always keep your posture firm. Be sure to explore opportunities to define your financial future. If you want to deepen your knowledge of Stoicism and self-development, I invite you to subscribe to our channel, leave your like and share your comments. This helps us bring these Stoic lessons to more people. I sincerely hope that this message was valuable to you. If you're not sure what to comment on, simply write that the video is relevant. Before finishing, I wanted to congratulate you for being strong and having watched until the end. Keep striving to be the best version of yourself, and to help with that, we leave this video for you. I'll wait for you there.